All right, folks, this is what we have now. This is what we're gonna install. So then we'll be able to use the forks with the QD quick attach. Unfortunately, the bucket doesn't have that option built into it. So let me just involved in taking the bucket off that's pinned. So what's entailed in this situation is getting these pins out, and we just got to remove these bolts that are temporarily holding them in place. Pound the other side pegs out, and this is where it's probably going to get into a little bit of a bind. Yep. So you just need to rock the bucket back a little bit just to work everything out. They come out pretty easy. All right. Should wear gloves, but I didn't bring any gloves. Now we're going to pull the tractor back and get the implement adapter put on. Here we go. Adapter, bring it over here. My handy dandy assistant, Jake Pearsall. Say hey, Jake. Is here to help me just in time. All right. They're already greasy. So, helps to have it level. At the same time, I'm trying to install the bottom pin. Glad you stopped by. I don't think it matters. It'll be a mixed match. But with gloves on, preferably, just try to line it up. There we go. You get the bottom one in the hole. Like it says, best to get the bottom one in first. And the top one is adjustable. Many different ways. Twist that just a tad. There we go. Just to line it up. Whoop. There we go. Put that one in. This one should slide right in, Jake, right?
In theory.
Seems like the cylinder up here. Let me try to lift up on this a little bit. There we go. All right. Little tap. Don't ruin your Zerk fittings. Better off using a rubber mallet. And then you just reinsert the bolts in the nut. Might have to do a little alignment here as well. There we go. Now with the pins back in and the bolts in the hole, you can now manipulate the doing that. Probably took about 15 minutes. So we've got to find Chris a bucket with a universal skid steer attachment. Alright, so that's how you install the ATI QD attach adapter so that you can pick up universal pallet forks, buckets, other attachments which have this SQ quick attach feature on it. So first time I've hooked up one of these adapters so far, I think it's pretty good. You just have to replace the bucket, but we'll have to get Chris a bucket with the SQ attachment on it. That'll solve everything. So anyway, thanks for stopping by here at Peterson Farms in Nashville, on location at the Pearsall place. Just showing you how to swap out a pinned on bucket for a QD quick attach adapter so that we can run the other attachments with no issues. Unhook them and rehook them real quick. One thing I did want to show you, and I know I've been ranting on Kubota for the puny support bar in between the two forks. I think this is a 1987. Yeah, take that back. I think this is in a 90s tractor, the LA 680 front end loader, but it's also a much beefier front end loader than what we have on the L3301. So that must have been a change point to cheapen up the price of the economy tractors. L series is what I'm referring to. They went with a lesser loader, and it doesn't require, it requires that little puny bar that goes in between the two arms. Whereas the other manufacturers make a much stronger, beefier bar that support the support bar between the two arms versus what the Kubota utilizes. The overall loader arms just look so much more heavy duty. Lift capacity, 2,100 pounds. That's twice as much as what the Kubota is. But look at the front end bar on the TYM/RK tractor versus my Kubota for basically the same size horsepower tractor. The problem, from what I understand, lies in this bar has been tweaked or bent. Just wanted to mention that. So thanks for stopping in. God bless you all till next time. was all that loader would handle. I think a lot of it had to do with the adapter, the weight of the adapter, and the weight of the front forks. But one thing I liked about these forks with that adapter, you have all this space open and you can see right where your forks are. So I saw my forks going in the whole time. That is pretty sweet.